see what we've got. Let's attack the queen. And as we know, it's not bullet. So let's go here, back in the pawn. Let's go here. Let's just see if we can get castled and castle. Let's attack the bishop. Take the bishop. Bishop's chomping, so the queen can get the knight. Tactical rubbish. Oh, he's not doing it. Good stuff. Let's bring the knight here. Oh, and they've resigned, realising that they probably did have some sort of tactical stuff. Let's have a look, see if they could have done it. Well, they physically could do it. Yeah, no, it's not happy with it. It's not happy with it. Right, so there was none of this business. Because if they did take, then the rook takes. Okay, probably a minor slip up there. Window. Let's capture. Hit the queen. Develop the knight. Develop the bishop. Develop the pawn. Develop the bishop. X-ray through to the queen. Queen's come to the other side. Still going to castle. Okay, let's bring the bishop back. I think they probably should have taken there. Take the bishop. Probably sacrificing the bishop now. That's what he's thinking of. Just taking queens in front of our king. He's seen it in a book somewhere. Yeah, exactly. He's seen it in a book somewhere. It's got to be a winner. Let's bring the knight here. What's this? Oh, wrong move. Oh, he missed it. Oh, dear me, he missed it. Oh, didn't reckon on any of that. He's running, running for his life. Let's hit the bishop. Let's hit the bishop again. Get this rook on the bishop. I'm going to take the knight. Something's telling me I need to be over, maybe just here. And here. Okay, they're +1. But I'm going to trade. I'm still going to trade. They've got more pawns than us on this side. Massive pawn majority. I think he's... yeah. I probably should have moved the knight. Zugzwanged. Yeah. It's just blocking me. It's blocking me from getting to this square, so I can't block the excuse me. Block the diagonal. Oh, that's a bit lucky. The answer to chess, 3-0. Let's just push the pawn. Might as well take the pawn. Let's move a bit quicker. Knight attacking the queen. Queen attacking the queen. Bishop taking. Knight up. Bishop takes the pawn. Oh, they haven't done. Interesting. Let's just push this pawn then. Blocking. Minor oversight there. Moving a bit too quick for ourselves. Let's get the bishop out. Shall we castle queenside? I'm going to castle queenside. So the answer, as we've mentioned, is about that feel that you get, that gut feel, reacting to that, working on the stuff that you've been working on within your mantra. Doubles the pawns here quite nicely. Let's move the king across. Did I move the king? I moved it too far. Let's just move the king across. Just sit and wait to see what they're doing. Gonna move the king again. And obviously I'm just looking to see if I can get some space towards attacking the king area. I'm gonna move the rook across. Everything looks to be a little bit protected here quite nicely. So I'm going to bait the knight. No, in fact, I'm just going to just do this. They're probably thinking, well, it's easily defended because they're just going to chop the pawn. So nothing for them to worry about. But I'm settling my stall out with the answer to chess process. I'm attacking the king here, looking for the bishop. Do we need the bishop? Probably, maybe the bishop is going to be the savior. I think the knight's jumping here anyway, so I think I'm just going to keep the bishop on for a few more moves. It's attacking this pawn. We've got them thinking. We've still got our mini plan of attacking this pawn, even though it is easily defended, but I'm looking to shake it up a little bit, small piece at a time. And he's hitting our knight. Probably looking to take the knight actually, if they've done all that work. Bishop will have a nice diagonal through. Again, still focusing on this, but we're dealing with the stuff that the opponent's doing. So we're reacting to whatever the opponent's doing. We do have the diagonal through and through. Does give us a bit of a power base if we do get to double the rooks here. And we could go with the power base now. Let's just continue. Maybe they're thinking of pushing the pawn or something. I think they're thinking because our bishop doesn't have any protection, they're wanting to try and get rid. And now this knight doesn't have any protection, so they're probably going to resign now. So we did say they were going to push the pawn. Luckily they left the knight here. Bishop's now on their rook. So again, mini type of answer to chess process. Good, they're still playing on. Right, I'm pleased. So we could look to trade down if we want to by just bringing the bishop here, but then we would lose that. So I think we're going to keep this diagonal with the bishop. So it doesn't mean we've won anything, seeing as they're playing on. We've got an extra minor piece, but are we going to be able to make it work? We said that this was going to happen, and what we want to do is try and make it a bit better for us. So I'm going to push this pawn and then maybe just sit the bishop here for the rest of the game until the knight decides to come and jump and take it off the board, which we can just block here. So I think they may have other ideas of bringing the pawn here, trying to open this up. They're not doing that just yet, so we'll bring the bishop here, baiting the knight to just come and attack it, because they will be getting the bishop off the board if we kept it there for any longer, I think. So the king's gone right in front of the pawns. We can't do anything about that really, but maybe they were thinking of doing this, this and this or something, I don't know. Their time is running out. It's a bit annoying for the 3-0. The time does go down a bit quick. So they have come and attacked the... So what we'll do is we will hit the knight to say, well, okay, let's take it and let's bring the pawn here like we said. So it's supporting this pawn now quite nicely. And then we can do this. Okay, time's run out on that one. So that was a fairly smooth game. I think the transition worked quite nicely for us. We had our mini plan of potentially putting pressure towards the king area. So that holistic strategy worked for us. Worked with the rest of the mantra and the general feel of the game as to the moves that we were making, and hoping that, you know, the opponent didn't find any good computer moves type thing. And it seemed to work out for us okay, because we got a free knight off the board just from the potential pressure that we were putting towards the pawn here, which kind of subliminally made them think, oh, I better push this pawn down now. But the knight didn't have any protection. The answer to chess.